Hi, I am Job, a man who once had everything and then I lost it all. My life was blessed beyond measure. I had 7 sons and 3 daughters, each one a joy to my heart. Our land was vast, filled with the bleating of 7,000 sheep and the lowing of 3,000 cattle. My camels, 1,000 strong, dotted the horizon, while 500 donkeys grazed in the fields. I was considered the greatest man in all the East, but more than that, I feared God and shunned evil. Each morning, I would rise early to offer sacrifices for my children, just in case they had sinned in their hearts. But then, in a single day, everything changed.
The oxen were plowing and the donkeys were grazing nearby when the Sabaeans attacked and took them. They put the servants to the sword, and I am the only one who has escaped to tell you.
The fire of God fell from the heavens and burned up the sheep and the servants, and I am the only one who has escaped to tell you.
My heart was pounding, my mind reeling, but there was more.
The Chaldeans formed 3 raiding parties and swept down on your camels and made off with them. They put the servants to the sword, and I am the only one who has escaped to tell you.
I could barely breathe, but the worst was yet to come.
Your sons and daughters were feasting and drinking wine at the oldest brother's house, when suddenly a mighty wind swept in from the desert and struck the 4 corners of the house. It collapsed on them, and they are dead, and I am the only one who has escaped to tell you.
In that moment, my world shattered. Everything I had, everything I loved, gone in an instant. Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I will depart. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. May the name of the Lord be praised. But my trials were not over. I was struck with painful sores from the soles of my feet to the crown of my head.
Are you still maintaining your integrity? Curse God and die.
Shall we accept good from God and not trouble? My friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, came to comfort me. When they saw me from a distance, they could hardly recognize me. In my pain, I opened my mouth and cursed the day of my birth. I cried out to God, questioning why this had happened to me. My friends tried to console me, but their words only added to my pain. They insisted I must have sinned to deserve such suffering. But I knew in my heart that I had done no wrong. Still, I couldn't understand why God had allowed this to happen. And then, from the heart of a whirlwind, God spoke. His voice was like thunder, shaking the very foundations of the earth. He reminded me of His power and wisdom, of the vastness of His creation. He spoke of laying the earth's foundation, of commanding the morning, of the storehouses of snow and hail. He asked me about the lions and the ravens, the mountain goats and the wild donkey. He described the mighty behemoth and the fearsome leviathan. As I listened, I realized how little I truly understood about the workings of the world. Who was I to question the wisdom of the one who created all things? I know that you can do all things. No purpose of yours can be thwarted. My ears had heard of you, but now my eyes have seen you. Therefore, I despise myself and repent in dust and ashes. And in His mercy, God restored me. He blessed me with twice as much as I had before. I had 7 more sons and 3 more daughters. My flocks and herds multiplied beyond measure. But the true blessing was not in what I gained, but in what I learned through my suffering. That in all things, whether in plenty or in want, in joy or in sorrow, we can trust in God's unfailing love and wisdom.